This another keep on 100. Okay, run on me house and boot. Check, I go out there, I'm looking with Tani, because I put up in the Matunja son. I'm a like a guy that go. I got to come and look at it, so she be like a cylinder, cause life in a look at it, and I've been a guy job. You know, in the highway, you are the highway, Omaka highway, Shalom na highway, Awam na highway, Chubia na highway, and Chabo, whatever, highway, look on the wine me,
Extraordinaire.
I am Dr. Edi.
DK Victor Kichuku.
JN Ogunga.
Chika Okoro, I am a public health specialist.
Dr. Edi, consultant gynecologist.
DK Victor Kichuku, I'm a doctor, I'm a health worker.
JN Ogunga, a psychiatrist.
As you are all aware, we are in a pandemic caused by the coronavirus.
Remember to protect yourself and protect your neighbor. Wash your hands with running water and soap.
This is a new virus with not much known about its behavior. So as it moves around the world, it evolves, acquiring new characteristics, changing to various different strains, and in some cases, growing stronger.
This COVID-19 pandemic is affecting us all one way or the other. So take care of your mental health by thinking positively.
We, the healthcare workers, are there to assist as much as we can.
Staying connected virtually to others, exercise daily, maintain good diet, and have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night.
Remember, if you're coughing or breathing fast, report to the disease surveillance and notification officer at your local government headquarters.
However, it will be difficult if the cases are too many at once. Help us to help you.
We are working hard to ensure that we defeat this coronavirus. We enjoin you to stay safe. We enjoin you to stay at home. Together, we shall overcome this pandemic.
The People's Voice.
I'm a graduate with a BSc. I'm on the streets.
We need for security in this country because innocent souls are dying.
The People's Voice.
Security challenges in the country. We need to do a fiscal expansion. That is a bigger budget to create some headroom for capital projects.
We either have a government or we don't.
The People's Voice. 9 to 10 a.m. Only on 107.3
Darling FM.
Yeah, where the meat now?
Yeah, don't bring water and soap for you now.
Wait, make a chop so. Madam. Make a manage it. Madam, put meat for this food. You go bring food, you don't put meat inside. Either you put the meat or you go return my money. I go pay for food, you don't put meat inside. Yeah, I say make you put meat for the food. If you not put meat, then return my money. See, now return my money if you not go put meat. I say make you put meat for the food.
People, this meat matter, it be like democracy. If government no do as them supposed to, no gree o. Do something. Say something.
Yeah, the woman enter. Where you go bring my meat come?
See your meat.
Mama, you dey talk.
The People's Voice at the sign on 107.3 Darling FM.
What is the problem with this country?
Woman, they suffer. Cost of living, they too expensive.
No water, no tap is running.
All the road went no good too. Nobody they cause accident when make people they die.
When is this going to end?
Landlord come, they tell me say don't increase the house rent.
Any small thing, madam, they don't take this life.
So long as they physically challenge, your own don't turn to zero. Do that.
I have graduated. Now I can't find a job.
This kind of justice system when we get so, we're not they justify
what kind of educational system do we have in this country? Waiting. Now only we do for this world.
Oh, it don't this una talk and complain since. E never tire una. Carry the complaint, go meet the people wey suppose hear am. We government get ear.
The People's Voice.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the People's Voice on 107.3 Darling FM. I am Paul the Magician.
And I'm Zanders. Okay, good morning.
It's a Friday, which means it's the newspaper review edition of the People's Voice. So we have quite a number of local tabloids here to consider, plus some national stories. We're starting off with News Echo.
All right, let's start with the News Echo. Orji Kalu again plays 2023 Igbo presidency joker. Orji Kalu again. I mean, this heavy.
Yeah, I mean, he specifically said the north, the south, the west, every region should support president from the east, and that APC should cede the slot to the southeast.
I know some southeast leaders should I say appealed, or they are urging the two major political parties, that's PDP, People's Democratic Party, and the All Progressive Congress, to cede the 2023 presidential slot to the east, as a way of achieving the Igbo presidency or presidency of Igbo extraction come 2023. Okay, let's see another one. Congress confirms Biden set for January 20 inauguration. Yes, it's almost a done deal, even though some people are still wondering that Trump could come up with some kind of joker too.
Yeah, and that's why the lawmakers there are not sitting on their oars. They're actually moving to impeach him. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, specifically said that if the deputy president, or rather the vice president, will not invoke the 25th Amendment, then the Congress will have to do it.
I think Nancy Pelosi should shit her sword for now and allow peace reign. For one, I know Twitter has brought down Trump's handle, so that he doesn't have any platform now to probably incite or cajole his followers.
For a man as unstable as Donald Trump, trusting him with privileged information, with, of course, the powers that he's got as the president of the United States, and knowing that he has lost the battle of a second term, why would the United States, the lawmakers there, want to allow him another day in office? It's too risky.
It's politics. If you listen to what our guest said yesterday, those nationalists that feel that their powers are being eroded by the emergence of probably Obama and the present vice president-elect and all of that, for them, they want the establishment or the status quo to remain. For some people like that, I think they just want, it's better to allow Trump just ease out gradually. You understand? That's what I think. But let's leave that for now.
Okay.
Take one more from here. How Abia councillor died in road crash 2 weeks after election. Grab a copy of the News Echo for more on that.
Let's consider headlines from Weekend Nigeria News Point, with the big caption that says January 11, Judgment D-Day, tension in Imo as Supreme Court rules on Imo Guba matter. Can Uzodima assert authority? Is Ihedioha returning? Or fresh poll blossoms as Uzodima aides relocates to Abuja? So this relocation means attention has shifted from governance to who wins
governance in Imo.
To who wins this court case. And once again, Imolites are apprehensive about how the Supreme Court would swing.
Yes, they're apprehensive. Governors have shifted to Abuja, according to that headline, and the whole system is heated up. Emotions are going to be high. Those sympathetic to Ihedioha will be wishing that it turns in their favor.
Right.
Those sympathetic to Governor Hope Uzodinma will be also wishing that status quo remain.
Right.
And in the entire system is the system that suffers.
All right, get details of that development on page 2. Moving on to other headlines. Stolen baby by father's mistress found in Ondo. Page 2 has details of that. We have here Uzodinma appoints Professor Aka new IMSU VC Chancellor. I understand that the governor disappointed a lot of lecturers in IMSU to go to UNN, University of Nigeria, to pick a staff there to become the VC of IMSU. So, and that's not sitting very well with.
Well, it happens all the time. If it's the governor's responsibility to appoint, and if he feels he doesn't have what it takes, those or probably there's somebody that he feels will do the job better, and then
Why
so
not?
be it.
Okay.
Yes.
And they're also in page 2, Buhari destroyed Naira with poor policies. Ezekwesili talking tough there. Can we take 2 more from this tabloid? We have here, Southeast governors will always participate in Igbo affairs, says Ikbazu. And let's take this one. Ondo First Lady Betty makes Mbise daughter councillor in Ondo as community hails her. Amazing, making an Imolite a councillor in Ondo State.
Yes, Betty Akredolu. In fact, there are quite a number of Imo indigenes in Ondo governance.
Right.
You understand? There are SSAs, SAs. I think there's even one director, because the last time she was in town, I know I met a director that was in the Ondo State employ in her entourage. So, and he's an indigene of Imo State.
Amazing.
I mean, it's Nigeria. That's how Nigeria should be. But let's see how it goes. Let's go straight to Weekend Nigeria Watchdog now. Bizarre. Kidnappers invade Olu Catholic Church. Targets Valentino. Escapes death by the Whiskers. Imo Accountant General's brother shot dead. Well, the church is now witnessing so much sacrilege. The last time it was the bishop, the auxiliary bishop of the Catholic church in Imo State here that was kidnapped. And now kidnappers invade Olu Catholic Church.
This is too many crime to mention.
Yeah.
I mean, just this morning we're sharing the news of a billionaire businessman who was shot somewhere in the Dato North. A businessman in a convoy. And the tabloid said about 10 people. We're yet to get an official statement from the police authority. But, and a lot of people have been raising concerns that Imo State is becoming very insecure. The Douglas area is now becoming a hotbed for pickpockets.
Of course, that's a constant there.
Yeah.
The Douglas, in fact, I don't know. The police keep telling you they are doing something. Their plainclothes officers are there arresting and catching some of these pickpockets and hoodlums perpetrating evil there. But you see, it's getting out of hand.
It is.
That's what it is. It's getting out of hand, and gradually, some of us might be saying Owerri is relatively peaceful, but when it's happening in Olu, it's happening. They keep getting bold, and one day the entire city of Owerri might be overrun by these bad gangs. So the CP, who is media shy, the present CP is media shy. I think he needs to get his act together and get his officers and men, ready for the job.
And it's not just the CP. The governor of Imo State is the chief security officer. So at the end of the day, the buck stops on his table. He is to take responsibility for any insecurity that may be playing out here in Imo State.
Yes, he's to take responsibility, but of course, he can't even give the CP orders. That the Nigerian factor.
Yeah.
He was the. It's either it calls the IG of police
or he pallies the
CP.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, but let's see how it goes. IMSU alumni commends Uzodinma on new VC. Congratulates Obasi on successful tenure. Okay. Let's see another one here. Owerri Municipal IMC chairman accused of fueling crisis in World Bank markets. Shop owners lament. Paul, if you look at the present administration in the states, it's like everybody's so interested in the markets. The last time we heard there was an issue at Relief Market here over stalls. Then we had the commissioner for commerce at loggerhead with the municipal IMC chairman. You know, Owerri Municipal. Yeah, so much is happening, and we don't really know. It's not time the governor.
Yeah, it's not just with the markets. I think what may be playing out is a situation where every agency, every office is trying their most to generate as much revenue as they can, and this may be because perhaps the offices are not well funded, perhaps there's a mandate from government to generate revenue, and so they're going all out to just create policies that would make the people be at loggerhead with the government, and this has to be taken seriously.
Yeah, but they should think out of the box. We're playing. There's an announcement from the Imo State internally generated. The revenue agency of the Imo State government telling hoteliers and those that will be to get ready to start paying some levies for usage of their premises and all of that.
There's nothing they've not asked them to pay. They've been asked to pay for their signboard, and one hotelier was saying they served him a notice even when he had no signposts in place. They even served some uncompleted structures that look like hotel. They served them, the owner, to say come and pay when the structure is not fully in use. So there's so much going on, and really when we continue to talk about these things, it's for governments to have a feel, the pulse of the people and know that the people they govern are complaining about this. This incessant harassment and in some cases extortion, and something has to be done.
Something really needs to be done. I think that's the much we can take from the Watchdog, Weekend Nigeria Watchdog newspaper.
Yeah, we'll consider more headlines from the local tabloid, but let's quickly look at what Punch newspaper is reporting this morning. NIMC workers accuse federal government of covering up COVID-19 in agency. This is one of the reasons the workers decided to embark on a strike action yesterday. I don't know if the strike continues today.
So the government has not reacted, and of course they will take time to set up a committee that will now negotiate with the striking workers and all of that. So anything happening might be from Monday or Tuesday.
Well, what happens to the registration for national identification number? There's a deadline given to Nigerians.
I know,
and Nigerians are going out now to get that identification number, only to get to the offices, and the offices are shut. No staff is attending to people. And why the cover up? If indeed there was a cover up, why? Yes, COVID-19 pandemic,
and they've been telling us that we need to observe protocols. We need to stop gathering here and there.
That too is an issue. That you set up a system that allows people to crowd
an
area for the sake of registering for national identification number. On the other hand, you're talking about social distancing and how you should not violate. So
I also saw some of the workers complain about not having PPE equipment, and they are attending to quite a large number of people on a daily basis. That's so it just goes to show that it's either we're not serious as a people, or the government doesn't even know what it's doing.
Okay, other headlines that might interest you: fuel tanker crashes, sparks fire on Lagos highway. This is one of the so many tanker explosions we've experienced on our highways.
Paul, it's becoming too many explosions in recent times, and nobody seems to be saying anything. Nobody is looking at caution with tanker drivers, the petroleum product suppliers, and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's every other day you hear of a tanker explosion. People are killed, people are burnt, properties are destroyed, and all of that. And by the time the fire is put out, we go back our normal business. Nobody's checking any standards. I've seen fuel tankers dripping products as they convey product from one point to another. It just keeps dropping.
The owners of these tankers are the big boys. So if you dare attempt to stop the tanker from moving, you're going to get a call from a very important person in the society. So that may be some serious challenge for FRC. That's the problem.
Who is fooling who?
Well, Ogun Church ex-guard arrested for stealing offering box. There's nothing more to read on the pages of papers today. Really, anything is possible nowadays. No fear no more. Even the entire, it's bad enough to go and steal from the offering box, but when you move the entire box, you know that there's fire on the mountain. We'll take just this headline and then we go for some commercials. And this one says Buhari Osinbajo SGF to take COVID-19 vaccine on live telecast. We like to copy. You know,
what's the significance?
You know, world powers have been taking the vaccines on live TV. Joe Biden has done that. Netanyahu of Israel has done. So ours need to
also show.
But they say it's because they want Nigerians to be comfortable with the vaccines when we virtually have access to the vaccines, and that's why they want to do it on live telecast. Stay tuned.
Why won't they do it with probably me by their side?
We'll be right back after these commercials. People's Voice continues.
107.3. Hello, babe. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Alright, yeah. So I see a VIP bar for choice beverages and drinks, a restaurant for African and continental dishes, a 300 to 500 seating capacity event center, exquisite rooms and suites at pocket-friendly prices. And guess what, babe? For you and I, there's a pool and a poolside bar and a gym.
Spend time with family and friends at Zaza Hotel. Zaza Hotel is located at number 28 Yaradua Drive before Lord's Chosen Church, Owerri, Imo State. For more inquiries, call 0803-785-8386 or 0803-743-2115.
Nne, nke ị na-ebugharị silinda iburu gbada.
Maazị Ibe, ike agwụla m o. Amaghị m ebe ọzọ ga-abụ nga agbata gas nje si nri. Ndị sure maka
ozugo nwaanyị orogwe ekpesazina makara ndị na-eji mega gas plant awụchala ọzọ n'orogwe anyị a Lenubu Oke nekwekwa bọgịrị savisi ha na-enye kara aka ha buru ụzọ ha nara gị silinda gị gbajuru gị ya ojupụ m n'ọnụ ha ewere aka ha donyere gị ya na moto ha na-erekwasị silinda na accessories ya ma na-edozikwasị silinda mebiri emebi ngwagaba ugbu a na uhu afọmakọ dị so n'ụlọ ụka ndị Salvation Army Orogwe Owerri West Local Government Area of Imo State ka ịbara okwu n'ụlọ pụọ n'akara ekwentị a 09137720001 maọbụ ị gaa na webụsaịtị anyị www.regimgas.com.ng ma cheta na anyị nwere Regime Gas Plant n'Egbu Road n'iru Relief Market Owerri ya na Warrior North Pocket Layout Irete Egbada Junction Onitsha Road Owerri. Regime Mega Gas Plant esimesi ebirila ọkụ.
Twisco, power your dream.
Rental hotel and suites. A home away from home. Rental hotel and suites. For your luxury and comfort. Enjoy yourself with good hospital.
Mr.
Charles, how was the night?
I slept like a newborn baby. It's so awesome.
Your comfort is my priority.
Thanks, Mike.
Think of home. Think of Renter Hotel and Suites.
Renter Hotel and Suites is a world-class hotel aiming at redefining the hospitality perception. Pristinely clean with exceptional services of international standard. You can get exclusive rooms of different types, world-class swimming pool, gym, ample parking slots, laundry services, internet services, conference hall, African and intercontinental dishes. And at Renter Hotel, you can get complimentary breakfast. We also have executive bar, cool bar, and we offer airport transfer. Visit Renter Hotel and Suites at Renter Roundabout, former 4040 Roundabout, New Owerri, or call 0704-984-5794.
Renter Hotel and Suites.
Renter Hotel and Suites, a place to be.
Everyone has a place they need to be. Everyone has a face they need to see. When you go away, you love to fly, and we fly you safely through the sky. Ticket affordable, city comfortable, we very reliable. We care for you. Peace, our home. If you're gonna
For bookings and more, visit our website today on www.flyairpeace.com.
Are you not tired of living in a rented apartment? Sack your landlord. Cubana View Estate. It can only be Cubana. Cubana View Estate is located just opposite Redemption Estate, Port Harcourt Road, Obinze. Cubana View Estate, Obinze. With 2.5 million naira, you can get yourself a plot of land inside Cubana View Estate, Obinze, Port Harcourt Road, Obinze, just opposite Redemption Estate, Obinze, Imo State. I encourage you to buy as many plots as possible. This is the best time for you to buy. If you buy from Cubana View Estate, you will get it at 2.5 million naira now instead of 5 million naira. Pay 50%. Just pay half the price and enjoy this promo. This is a fantastic season. Enjoy this happy new year promo. For more inquiry, I beg make you call 081-3954-0424. 081-3954-0424. One more time, 081-3954-0424. Cubana View Estate. It can only be Cubana.
107.3 Darling FM.
You know, say if referee blow whistle for inside match, if it means say somebody don't commit foul to that, and if coachy blow whistle, if it means say training don't start be that.
Release the ball! Release the ball fast! Ayali head out! Ayali head!
When we dey practice our local dance and whistle blow, if it means say we dey change style. If people for government no do wetin dem suppose do, abeg go dem office go blow whistle for dem head. Gather on yourself and blow the whistle loud. Make them hear you and do wetin dem suppose do.
Still on the People's Voice.
That's right, we're still here on the People's Voice, here on 107.3 Darling FM. It's 27 minutes past 9. Remember, you are at liberty to react to any of the headlines read out so far, plus the ones yet to be communicated. We are now looking at headlines from Lead Express.
And on Lead Express, the bold one this morning says, doubt over Imo free education. Uzodinma adopts NEBO recommendation, appoints external prof as new IMSU VC.
Well, that's going to be a big blow for parents who have been enjoying the free education in our tertiary institutions here in Imo State.
What was NEBO's recommendation?
Well, I've not seen the recommendation. I know a panel was set up
to look at.
So, but if one of the outcome is that parents would have to start paying the fees in IMSU or in Imo State Polytechnic and every other state-owned institution, I'm expecting some backlash from Imolites.
Yeah. Okay. We'll take one more here. Okay, continuation of verified list of Imo workers is there too. Approved salary schedule, is there. Well, let's take this one. Uzodima receives commendation on healthcare as NIMED partners government. Okay, that's a pharmaceutical company partnering the Imo State government. It's a good one. Okigwe indigenes kick against ceding Ezimo's seats for zone. Too many issues, all bordering on positions, selection, elections, and all of that. Everything seems to be competed for right now in Imo State.
There are appointees saddled with the responsibility of taking a look at these issues and coming up with something that will work, for the people. And so those commissioners, those appointees, SAs, and every other government official saddled with the responsibility of making sure that the people are not disenfranchised or cheated. They have to step up and do their job. They're getting paid for it. The phone line is buzzing. We'll continue with the headlines, but I think at this point we can take some phone calls. 0815-050-1073 is the number to call. Remember, we are live on social media. You can actually take a look at what's playing out behind the scene in the studio. On Facebook, you can find us on Darling FM Owerri. Just search for it, like the page, and have us on the go. On Twitter, it is at Darling FM 1073. We're also live on YouTube, DTV, Darling TV. Search for us, and you have us on the go. All right, let's have our first caller. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. We can hear you.
We
Go
can
ahead.
hear you. Your name and where you calling from? Oh dear. All right. Do well to call back, and when you do call, please turn down the volume on your radio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Your name and where you calling from?
Calling from Okigezena.
All right. Please move away from your radio. Turn it off so we can talk.
All right. I've done it. So my name is Amade Emmanuel.
All right.
So what I'm saying is the saga Ezimo saga. So I beg state government and the Owerri zone have collected their own, and also have collected their own. So this is the time of Okigwe zone. So I urge the governor, beg him to settle the Okigwe zone so that there will be peace in Imo State, so there will not be problem. So that's my take.
Okay. Equity is what our first caller is calling for, and every zone wants.
But why are we involving the governor? That's a question begging for answer.
Because the government has been interfering in the appointment of who
becomes Ezimo.
Exactly. It's supposed to be a matter for the council of
Ezes.
Yeah.
To just sit down. If they agree that it's supposed to be zonal or zoned, okay, what zone is producing? Who are you guys bringing out for? Do it. But everything we bring in the governor.
Right.
The governor.
Or rather, everything the governor gets involved. You can look at it from that way.
Okay, it's possible.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my dearest brothers and friends.
Good morning.
Good morning, Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year. Brother. Welcome to the People's Voice. What's your name?
Thank you. My name is Comrade Patek Chidozemosu.
Okay.
And I come from my hometown, the most peaceful community in Imo State.
Are you back from Sokoto?
Yes, I'm in now.
Okay. Go on.
Yes. I want to quickly react on the issue of the appointment of the acting VC of Imo State University. First of all, I want to congratulate the newly appointed VC, and also want to use this medium to please plead with the VC and the Imo State government to please restore the lost glory of Imo State University. Professor Dobia tried her best. She did very, very well. So, and I want this new VC now to please consolidate on the already existing achievements of the previous management. But one thing I want to ask for is for them to please look into IMSUT, Imo State University Hospital. That place, the condition of that place is very, very bad, and the new VC should also ensure that the statements that lost accreditation also get accredited. So, in fact, Imo State University needs a total overhaul. So that's what I want to say this morning. Thank you, and keep enjoying your day.
Thank you very much, Comrade Ompadek.
That's right. Yes. Okay. That's a message to the new management. IMSUT needs to be given some serious attention.
Yes,
and I think it's
even IMSU itself,
yeah,
the university itself,
that's right.
Needs serious attention.
If you look at this headline from Nigerian Daily Nigerian Horn, says IMSU welcomes acting VC Peter Aka. All right, I might just take some headlines from this tabloid, Daily Nigerian Horn. Sell your NIN, your NIN, go to jail. EFCC warns Nigerians.
But what is wrong with Nigerians?
Anything is for the hustle.
They call it national identity number.
Right.
You understand? It's personalized. It's for you. My own number is my number. Paul, your number is your number. I get my number and I sell to somebody.
I mean, the worst is even when someone thinks of buying such a thing.
Yeah, because you're
buying someone else's identity. For me, it's going to only mean one thing.
Yeah, what's
for
that?
The purpose of fraud.
No, it's not. You see the way Nigerians think. You just look at mere football match. Some people, well, that was then when we had Super Eagles, doing well and playing regularly. You find some people go buy a bunch of tickets at reduced price, and on the day of the match they start selling, and you see people,
Yeah, but that's normal.
That's normal. But it's almost the same scenario here. Government has fixed a deadline. People want to beat that deadline. People don't want their phone numbers probably stopped, and some other things. They tie so many things into government policies, and somebody will now say, okay, come and buy my number. Then the person wakes up very early every morning, goes there, gets registered, gets number, probably has an inside man, and because I don't understand why you sell your NIN number.
The truth is, it's not even possible to sell it. Someone might pay you for it, but it doesn't mean you sold that number, because on the database it's your name that is there. It's not the name of the buyer.
But Nigerians are smarter by half. It's possible there's an insider.
Oh, okay.
You understand? The insider comes out with a number, gives to his person that sells.
Oh my God!
And later they now give you the details to go and put there. So it's possible. I'm just thinking out of the box. I'm not saying that's what it is.
I could not think that far.
Yeah, you understand? Nigerians, we have ways of short-circuiting all of this.
You will go to jail if you get yourself involved in that kind of transaction. All right, and it's a warning to Nigerians.
Paul, beyond going to jail, I think the government should de-emphasize the deadline.
Okay.
You understand? I know they are putting that deadline because they want quite a number of people, or a huge number of people, to go register and get their name. But if it can be emphasized and just urge people, do it at your pace.
Over the years, they've been urging people. Do you know how long the government have been asking Nigerians to go get their national identification number?
Yeah, but
it's been over 5, 6, 7 years.
If there was benefits attached to it, imagine if maybe the palliative season, they say if you don't have your name, you can't get palliative. You understand?
Right.
A lot of people for the windows that for you to move around, they rather go get their NIN number so that they can, there are better ways of doing these things.
Okay, some other headlines from Nigerian Daily Horn. Federal government suspends hike in electricity tariff till end of January. I thought it was an indefinite suspension, but this one is saying till end of January.
The present government do not think their policies true before bringing it to the public. We've seen so many policy somersaults with this present administration. They say something today, tomorrow they withdraw it, and after throwing brickbats at one another, we didn't order you to do it. It was not probably, they will now withdraw it and later come up with a new one and all of that. It doesn't show the seriousness of governance. Governance needs to think it through, look at the pros and cons, make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's before you send it to the public.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the People's Voice. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Robert Ejogu. I am calling from Omoda Gumbiri.
All right. What headline are you reacting to?
Yes, I want to talk about the president taking the COVID-19 vaccine. I want to react in a way that I want to say that those they are giving him the vaccine. The government officials, those giving them the vaccine, should make sure if they are taking it, if they are agreed to take it, should make sure that what they are giving them is the actual vaccine, actual COVID-19 vaccine. Because if you go to the social media, if you go online, so many things are being said about this vaccine, which I would like to start detailing out now. But what I'm saying is that they should make sure that even if they are taking it, people should make sure that Nigerians should make sure that what they are taking is COVID-19 vaccine. Over in the online, in the social media, it's said something. There's a video clip which says something about this COVID-19 vaccine, which Nigeria should be very, very cautious and very, very careful about this COVID-19 vaccine. We have to do that. It could have something to do with genocide from the outside world, again, etc., etc. Please, we should be very, very, very careful. We are living in interesting times. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
I can understand his fear. We're having a situation where people are brandishing fake COVID-19 test results.
Yes.
For them to fly out or flying into the country. So,
but of course, Paul, beyond that, we've also seen where people that took the vaccines contacted the virus.
Yeah, there was a case.
Yeah, about 2 cases now. They got the vaccines, and barely weeks after taking the vaccines, they contacted COVID.
So, I think the NOA, Nigerian Orientation Agency, they've got a lot of work to do, because if Nigerians are very skeptical about taking the vaccines, and we spend billions, if not trillions of naira to buy these vaccines, and we now have to force Nigerians to take the vaccines, then there's going to be problems. So we need to know the efficacy of the vaccines. I hear there are 3 varieties. There's one for Pfizer, there's one biotech company that there's 3 different from different countries. So and some of them you cannot even store with our regular refrigerator. Some of them will only work if you store them at minus 70 degrees. I think the Pfizer vaccine is minus 70 degrees. Do we have minus facilities for having that kind of temperature, minus 70 degrees? You understand? Not to talk of when you have to transport the vaccines from Abuja to Imo State and all of that. So, yes, it's beyond the president and the vice just going on national TV to say they're taking the vaccine.
And another group of people are even saying that why not task the Nigerian scientists to come up with our own homegrown vaccines.
South Africa is already developing their vaccines.
South Africa is doing that. Madagascar is doing that. Right. Quite a number of other countries are trying to, see what they can do from within instead of purchasing from some other clients.
And for population of 206 million. Okay, if we have to minus the 40 million that donor agency says they're going to give to Nigeria, we'll still be having 160 something million Nigerians waiting to take the vaccines. Analyst says if we are to buy the vaccines for this number of Nigerians, we're going to need at least 2 trillion naira, because one vaccine goes between between $9 and $20.
Whoa.
Yes. So if you convert it to naira and having to purchase that's huge
number.
So it's it's a whole conversation we can have.
Yes, it's a conversation
on
we
the
should
people's
have.
voice. But let's take more calls. Hello, good morning.
Paul and Zanda, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year. Is it Lobo?
It has been a while. Yes, the Lobo, calling from my humble autonomous community, Chukwu Maopo, isn't it in Biferia in Imo State?
Yeah, the last
Paul
one.
and Zanda.
Okay.
I want to ask a question. Have this vaccine arrived in Nigeria?
Not yet.
Okay, and the president and the vice president and the boss Mustafa, they have not taken.
No.
Then how come about Atiku first taking the vaccine before the president and the vice president and the boss Mustafa? Because I heard in the dailies this morning that Atiku have been taking the COVID-19 vaccine.
Yeah, Atiku took his in Saudi Arabia, not
okay, in Saudi Arabia.
Not Nigeria, yes.
Okay. I thought that he took the vaccine here in Nigeria.
No.
Then another issue I want to look into is I want to talk about on the today's dailies on the issue of rotation of Dixon. I want to leave the governor of Imo State under the leadership of Hope Uzodinma to please zone the rotation down to Okigwe. Is the Okigwe people's son. Your Desilu Manya was from Okigwe zone, then Ezuhiri was from Owerri zone. Now it's the turn of Okigwe zone. Because I could remember during the time of Ihediona, the people of Okigwe, the Okigwe, at Ihediona, that Ezilu Manya's Ezuhiri's son have been expired. Then now why did the governor of Imo State ship the team back to Ezokoro? I don't know what they are calling the name of this. You should please go take the team down to Okigwe people. I don't know what they're doing. These people that we have here in Imo State, they are behaving like Hausa people to Igbos and the Yorubas in Nigeria. They should do the needful. That's my take this morning. Thank you and God bless you.
Do the needful.
Thank you.
Yeah, in the interest of the people. That's the first time we're hearing Ezelubu's voice in 2021. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Paul and Sanders.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Friday.
My name is Fred. I'm from River State.
All right, go ahead, Friday.
How is Rivers this morning?
Thank God for your wishes.
What part of River State?
Oh, I'm staying for Joe. You know that place, my home.
I think I'm.
The way I ask is like I live in that area.
No, just asking. All right, go on.
Okay, no problem. I want to talk about the fire incident about the tanker.
Yes.
I remember that where Joseph tell us they already fished whatever they wanted for tanker. Anytime want to explode, the signal was there. Remember last year ago, December period, carry now they don't commission what you wanted for trailer. To avoid fire incident.
Yeah. They're begging tanker drivers to go have that device that you're talking about. A lot of tanker drivers are still defaulting in that, so it's left for the FRC to enforce.
Yeah, so now fire now don't happen again for Lagos. The population of the main Lagos, but they have more population in Port. You see, the problem happens in this country. They only bring out the idea, and they don't go for idea. They don't go to. We don't go to. I don't have to put it. We only have to be solution. Conclude. Look, we have bad road for South East and South. We know that one quite alright. Our problem is bad road, my brother. I don't expect. Look, I belong. I never hear your voice for this one. But we have bad road. What I beg people don't give us road and give us water, give us light. It's 3 items. Simple. The government can use our time to feed ourselves at employment level. Of course, I don't know. The time for talking, we are good to talking. Let's continue talking. We are now, we are always begging Allah, you know, our name for this country. Allah, you. Someone can tell what you mean by Allah.
All right, Friday. Thank you. Oh, we can't stop talking. It's the office of the citizen. You know, so to actually react to government policies, react to developments, react to things affecting us. So,
and also telling them how it's affecting you.
Exactly.
You know,
and you know the fire situation. I understand the tanker was carrying about 33,000 liters of petrol.
Yeah, that's
when it exploded. People were seen running for their lives. And it was like a movie. This is Hollywood horror movie.
Some people must have died.
No reports yet from officials.
Of course,
yes. Okay, let's take more calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, God the magician.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sanders.
Good morning.
I'm Pleshe Mokwana, alas Abracadabra. Since you don't want to say that name. I'm calling from Urebi in Olu local government. My tech is on the new VC. For the first time, I think they have made a choice. I know Professor Aka, when he was doing his PhD in pharmacology at the University of Ibadan, he's a cool-headed man. For the first time, I think when he said the university will be sanitized. The English University needs a calm academic, and I think Professor Aka is into the field. We have made a choice, and I'm sure by the grace of God, He's going to prove all of us right. And then, on the issue of Igbo presidency, all those Okano have started playing banks again. He told us a few weeks ago that the Igbo presidency is not feasible. He has come up again to tell us that it is feasible. I think the problem with the APC is that they are consistently inconsistent.
All right, Principal.
And their policies have affected Nigeria
sorry,
in so many ways.
We'll have to interrupt you for next commercials coming in. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Darling FM 107.3.
Darling FM 107.3. The People's Radio.
Mommy, let's play football. Mommy, help me push my bicycle. Mommy, jump rope. Mommy, here, let's play hide and seek. Mommy, let's have some Twisco. You need it.
It's easy to spot a Twisco kid because they seem to be so active. Introducing new Twisco chocolate drink powder, a unique blend of cocoa, milk, and malt, fortified with Enofort, a special blend of vitamins and minerals that helps give kids the vitality they need for an action-packed day.
Twisco. Power your dream.
OneXBet huge wins from high odds all the way with the fastest payout. Take more of our winning advantages from your deserving bets on all sports. Because with OneXBet, everyone can win. What about you? Visit our website on onexbet.ng. Use promo code BETNG and get up to 200% bonus on your first deposit. Yes, 200% bonus on your first deposit. OneXBet. Bets for every taste.
Have a biggie Christmas and a fearless New Year. Noel.
It's a season to be merry, and most importantly, it's a season to stay fantastically refreshed. From every one of us at Right Foods, we're wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have a biggie Christmas and a fearless New Year.
Na success everybody dey see. Nobody was there when the journey started. When you had to kill your sleep and sometimes break down with pains, aches and fever. But success lies at the other end of pain. And as a Naija born and bred, we know they carry last. Push through pain with Emzo paracetamol. Then stare pain in the face and say, not today.
For aches, pains and fever, trust Emzo paracetamol. If symptoms persist after 2 days, please see your doctor.
We're the last lap of the People's Voice, still taking calls to hear your reaction to any of the headlines that resonates with you. We have a caller already waiting to join us. Good morning. What is your name or where are you calling from? Hello, you do not have to increase the volume on your radio. Okay, so sorry. I think you don't know the rules. You have to move away from your radio, call us and talk to us directly.
Or you turn down the volume of your radio set.
That's right. Good morning.
Hello?
Oh dear.
Hello?
Okay, we can hear someone talking, but let's see if any other headline might interest you.
Well, let's see.
Except this caller is ready to. Hello, good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I would get money and go to Saudi Arabia to get my own COVID-19 vaccines. I went to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's where big boys go to get theirs. You know, you travel out of the country, you get your vaccine, come back to Nigeria, and be looking at us in the face while we wait for donors to help us with the vaccine.
Convert my own naira when I come back and collect it. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well,
you see, Nigerians play with virtually everything.
Right. We'll find the humor in
yes, our sense of humor is really out. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Paul and Zanga.
Good morning.
Happy New Year to you. My name of course is Chief Duba that I usually come from duties of Limo State. Well, this morning, let me begin by commending the federal government for once more suspending the increase in the hike in the electricity tariff till the end of January this year. And this couldn't have come from a government that is not sensitive and have a listening ear to the yearnings and aspirations of the citizenry. More commendation, however, should be given to her for doing this when the economy of the country is in recession and the federal government having new resources to tackle her numerous problems. Electricity Commission inclusive, together with the electricity companies, pressurizing her for this purpose to enable them at least break even and sustain electricity provision to the citizenry. It is equally noteworthy that this is not the first time the federal government is doing this. They have been doing this in the past and even to other sectors of the economy. And therefore encourage Nigerians to use this good gesture to be supportive of the federal government instead of being armchair critics of her in any and everything they do. Having said so, let me commend our governor for actually appointing a new vice chancellor, for Imo State University, and hope that he follows the line of his predecessor, that eventually did well in Imo State University, so that at the end, Imo State University will be a signature of all allies living in the country. Then the federal government, they do.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Our time we're out. Thank you very much, Chief Waja. Yes. Okay, we have to anchor here and wait for the news headlines at 10 a.m. Of course, the fun never stops on Darling FM. The information is always pouring out, and the weekend is here. So where else would you rather be than to keep it locked on 107.3 Darling FM? On Monday, a fresh edition of the People's Voice will return. So stay safe, keep those hands washed, make sure you adhere to COVID-19 protocols.
Yeah, and avoid, should I say, public gatherings, parties, just avoid where you could easily contact COVID-19.
That's right.
You understand? It's real. Quite a number of celebrities and people are coming out to say it's real, and quite a number have passed on too.
I am Paul the Magician.
And I'm Sanders. Okay.
Good morning.
This is Darling FM News headlines.
Good morning. Thanks for staying with 107.3 Darling FM. Here are the headlines for today. Senator Ike Ekweremadu urges Nigerian government to seek a foreign help to secure the country. Federal government suspends hike in electricity tariffs till end of January. Police Service commissions 18 officers in Akwa Ibom Police Command. COVID-19 defaulters to face mobile court in Abia State. Magistrate Court Uyo grants bail to Deeper Life High School principal and 6 orders over alleged molestation. United States President assures of orderly transition after U.S. Congress certifies Joe Biden victory. Top Senate Democrat says President Donald Trump must be removed from office. And the 25th Amendment provides for transfer of power from U.S. President. Those are the news headlines. Join us at midday for Nigeria Today. Good morning.
Darling FM.
My baby Jojo, Jojo, my baby Jojo, my baby Jojo, Jojo. One time Diddy goes a body to person with on you. Another one try to sit tight and open the way. I know fit tire for you, but I say I know do. So daily man I come down, man down for only you, yeah. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many guys they try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many guys they try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. So me say ciao, Jawa. Look into my eyes, oh baby, Jawa. Will you be my wife, oh baby, Jawa, baby. Oh yeah, raga for me, Jawa, Jawa. Look into my eyes, oh baby, Jawa. You be my wife, oh baby, Jawa, baby. Jojo, my baby Jojo, my baby Jojo, Jojo. Amina Zomana, Nasami Jessimina. It be like it be my destiny now. This kind of love you know get similar. Amina Mutumira, Mola Eko, Gotemina. No, Yorika Kirima. Sumami get baby speak to me now. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many man you try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many man you try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. So me say ciao, Jawa. Look into my eyes, oh baby, Jawa. Will you be my wife, oh baby, Jawa, baby. Oh yeah, raga for me, Jawa, Jawa. Look into my eyes, oh baby, Jawa. Will you be my wife, oh baby, Jawa, baby. Oh yeah, raga for me, Jojo, my baby Jojo, my baby Jojo, Jojo. Jojo, my baby Jojo, my baby Jojo, Jojo.
Take it easy on the beat.
stop, girl, put it for me like that. If I ever get the money in your life, girl, there is no going back. Give it to me, baby. Wait for me, baby. Jump on me, baby. We are team, baby. Forever, girl, I'm mine so different. 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 See the girl, I move so different. Girl, I'm mine so different.
Yo, butter and kill. Look how the girl them a wine. Nigerian girl them. Me Jamaican girl them. How are you? Wine for me, girl. Wine for me. How are you? Wine for me, girl. Wine for me. European girl them. Wine for me. You American girl just wine for me. Wine for me. Hey, hey.
I'm so excited, it's already weekend. We keep it 100, yeah, we never pretend. Can my friend and your friends, them be friends? See that sky level, girl, they're whining different. Girl, I'm mine so different. Anytime I see one, girl, I'm mine so different. Girl, I'm mine so different. Anytime I see one, girl, I'm mine so different. Girl, I'm mine so different. The sexy design, girl, I'm mine so different. See the girl, I move so different. Girl, do it one more time. Girl, I'm mine so different. Like it's summertime.
Super excited that it's already weekend. Party ranking on that song, so different. The song you just listened to on a funky Friday, right here on the People's Radio 107.3 Darling FM. Time check is 9 minutes gone past the hour of 10 o'clock, and it's the 8th day in the month of January 2021. Good morning, the Worry Show with yours truly, Cassie, the radio diva. We've got a birthday shout out to do this morning. So I'm calling, not the celebrant anyways, but the celebrant's father. And let's see if he's gonna pick. It's ringing. Pick up. Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Oh, how come is a man that is picking the call? I thought it's a woman that should pick the call.
Who do you want to speak with?
Okay, so I have your daughter's immunization form here with me. You people are supposed to come yesterday for an immunization, so I was thinking it's the mom that is going to pick this call so that I can, vent my anger, because you people kept me waiting throughout yesterday. So, but I went through your form and this is the number she put there. So apparently are you the dad?
Where?
I said your daughter, your baby girl, she was supposed to come for an immunization yesterday. So you people did not come, yes. And you kept me waiting throughout at the hospital. So this morning, I was going through your file and I saw this number as the number they put in there. So I was thinking it's going to be the mom that will pick the call so I can lash my anger on her. But it's not the mom now, so I can't lash anger on you. That's what I'm asking, are you the dad? Immunization yesterday. So how are we going to do it now? Oh my God, this is so impatient. Okay, so I'm calling back again. Okay, so this time around, let me see. I hope he picks. Why was he so impatient? Why? Can he just speak this time around and let me just say the happy birthday to his daughter? Oh my God. This is an impatient father. Really? Maybe he hung up to call the wife to ask what happened. But he should please speak up this time. Biko. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so you hung up on me. I don't know. Or was it a mistake? Okay. All right. So I was actually asking. This is an impatient father, but hey, you did not miss any immunization. You're live on air on Darling 107.3 FM. My name is Cassie. Hello. Hello. I said, my name is Cassie, the radio diva. You're live on air on 107.3 Darling FM. I call to wish Kaima happy birthday to your daughter, Uchenna Kaima Havila. Happy birthday to her. So you're such an impatient daddy, eh?
Thank you very much.
All right. So how old is Kaima today?
1 year.
1 year. So happy birthday to you, Kaima. Long life, prosperity, good health, and may you continue to grow in God's love. Next time, don't be impatient, so you will hear your daughter's immunization day. All right, so I'm dedicating the song. This song, I don't know. I know Kaima loves watching cartoon a lot. So this is a song from one of the cartoons. Frozen is the title, but it's been done by Demi Lovato, and they call this one "Let It Go." Okay, she loves Davido, fam. Kaima at one. She loves Davido, fam.
She loves that music.
Okay, so I'm going to be. In fact, I've already queued it in. I'm playing the song for her. Fam by Davido. I'm dedicating it to Kaima. Happy birthday to you. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Alright, so this is how we do it right here on the People's Radio 107.3 Darling FM. So feel free to come down and celebrate your loved ones, anybody that is celebrating their birthday. And to you out there that today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Dedicated the song to Chikaima Uchenna Havila, and I'm saying happy birthday to you once again. She turned 1 year today, and I'm wondering how come 1 year, baby? Davido, fam. Okay, that's what it is. My name is Cassie, the radio diva. Don't forget, 11 on the DOT will be time for the Darling Clinic. You'll be having Certified Camille and DJ Paul will be here to make sure that your Friday is going on so funky. And 12 o'clock will be time for the PG News. 12:30 to 2 will be time for the juice. So you see, we've got you in total lockdown. All you need to do is just sit back and relax while we take you the journey of fun. My name is Cassie, the radio diva. Davido, fam, coming through.
You don't they talk too much. Small talk, you don't they talk too talk. Oh boy, you don't they do too much. Small talk, you don't they do good talk. And the badass. I see where they find the pity. I'm gonna they give me itty bitty. That's story. You want no dirty bitty, you go no dirty bitty when you squeeze it.